This is simply fascinating.
Absolutely it
This
is.
is simply fascinating.
Okay, Tolfdir. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are down here still in our first lesson. Well, it was our first lesson. We are down here in the Saarthal ancient Nordic ruin where I got trapped and then this place opened up that Tolfdir and I are currently exploring, and I got greeted by a member of the Sigic Order where judgment has not been passed because I am I guess, a bumbling idiot. But judgment will be passed going forward. So I better figure myself out. I also want to just a quick housekeeping thing. I think I've had the music quite loud and it was a bit challenging to balance total game volume and voice volume with the music so loud. And so I have turned down music and effects. But still voices are still at max and the overall master volume is still at max. And so let's hope that does something.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
I will, man. So yeah, with that said, here we have a nice little activate lever here in front of this grate. He opened up, and looks like we have a little bridge over some sort of grate thing in a round circular room with coffins, and there are Draugrs. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, I have Flame in my left hand, and I have Dawnbreaker in my right hand. And that was awesome. I love that. That is perfect. It just... yeah, between Dawnbreaker and Flames, we're just lighting these Draugr up. I'm looting them all of their arrows.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why just... huh?
Hey. He was also going to say, why, look at all these coffins. And ladies and gentlemen, it's true. Good lord. If you look straight up in this room, there are dozens, if not hundreds of coffins just like sticking out of the walls. And it's kind of like, you know, the Game of Thrones, the Iron Thrones with all those swords sticking out the back. It kind of reminds me of that, except it's coffins out of the ceiling of a room. So that's interesting. And we got ourselves a new quest.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Find the dangers of Saarthal. And Tolfdir loves telling me to prepare to defend myself. This is really interesting. This is kind of creepy. Okay, so what could be in here? There's a door with a gate in front of it, and these and a whole row of like guarding bars. Open Saarthal. It's almost kind of like whatever's in here, all these Draugr, they are defending whatever is down here in Saarthal. A couple of urns. I also had an interesting thought earlier when I was sitting down to play. This is the second time in 2 episodes. Yeah, because in episode 22 and episode 23, we were in the Ethereum Forge, which no one had entered in 4,000 years, and I think this is a similar thing in Saarthal. Oh my gosh! Okay, there is a guy who died in a millisecond. Oh my gosh! And I'm pretty sure Saarthal's the same thing. Oh, ooh, okay, a fire rune on the floor, a bright red rune-looking thing. Don't step on that, Lydia. Tolfdir, you do what you want. A restless Draugr, this one. Perfect. Boy, these must not be difficult enemies because there is no battle music. Oh, there's the battle music. And this is a Draugr White as well, so yeah, he's tougher. Oh, yes, there is that Dawnbreaker explosion. Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah, and this is good. He had a supple ancient Nord bow. That's a good one. With an elven arrow. That's interesting. Yeah, Saarthal, I believe, is the same situation. It's been locked up for... yeah. Well, yeah, it's been locked up since the Snow Elves walked among the surface of Skyrim, which probably was, yeah, about 4,000 years ago. Look at us. What are the odds? Just entering into all these really old places. Okay, I'm now upstairs of this room. I don't really know. It's just an empty second floor that has an empty casket on one side, or an empty coffin on one side, with a door behind it. All right, yeah. There's nothing else upstairs, so we just go through the door. Yeah, not a whole lot going on right now here in Saarthal. I did talk about in the last episode, we did talk about the Night of Tears, which is when this place was all last ransacked. Do a quick... Ooh! A pressure plate. What's the trap? I don't immediately see anything. Okay, I bet it's spikes or darts out of this left side wall here. Ooh. Okay, yes, it was darts, because I stepped on it as I ran away. Another restless Draugr. Just flaming this... Okay, Dawnbreaker is... Jeez. That explosion is so intense. It shoots out like a blue ring. As if a nuke went off. It's a very cool animation. An Orcish Warhammer. That's awesome. Lydia just killed another Draugr. Good job, Lydia. Big fan of Lydia. Ooh, okay. We have a puzzle. Here is an activate pillar and it has a whale on it. And there's 2 of them. Alright, yeah. We all know what this puzzle is. Well, what this type of puzzle is. Alright, so what are we doing here? What if I pull this right now? Yeah, I just got poisoned from some daggers, and so did Lydia. But Lydia's such a boss, though, that she just sits there and just takes it. Alright, so what are we doing here? Oh, yeah. This is a pretty simple puzzle. It has what the pillars should be on the back wall. So there are 6 of them. That one's a bird. That one's a whale. It's already on whale. That one should be a bird. It's on snake. Whale, bird, snake. Okay, we got that. Bird there. Last one. This is a whale. Turn it to whale. Activate pillar. Door opens right up. Yeah, I gotta say, like, these... I've heard this complaint about Skyrim as well, and I kind of agree. The puzzles are very easy. They almost give you the answer. But I've also heard that could be canon as well, because because if the goal is to keep people in Saarthal, well then it doesn't matter as long as you don't have the key on the inside of the door. It's fine. A Draugr Death Lord, and he can shout, of course, as you guys saw. He can say, Rhoda! I can do that too. Rhoda! Aha, I threw him backwards. I kind of hit Lydia as well with my partial. I'm still just going to flame this guy. He's shouting at me. That is how he hit me. My flames are doing nothing. All right, we gotta regroup here. I should have done. Great, I quick saved right as I was getting hit. Okay. I quick saved. We're gonna go in only with Dawnbreaker. I'm not getting Addy out either. Okay, back. Come on, dude, take your shot. Oh! Oh, okay, that was cool, but yeah, that was the disarming shout. Yeah, he disarmed me, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's get bound swords out. Which means I have dropped Dawnbreaker. I cannot forget to go back and get that. Whoa! Ah! I was killed, ladies and gentlemen. I was assaulted by this man's fire sword. Okay, here. Let's do something quick here. Ooh. I was gonna say let's get Addy out, but I don't have enough magic for Addy. So yeah, let's get bound sword out already. Alright, here we go. We're going in. Oh boy, oh yeah. Oh, we made him stumble. Oh boy, yeah, he's taking big hits on me. He is kneeling down. I don't want to hit Lydia. He's sitting right next to Lydia. Oh my god. Oh, that was so perfect. On that final swipe, I'm sure you guys heard he exploded in his giant blue fireball. Good job, Lydia. Potion of plentiful health. Now we're just kind of emptying the place out here. Gosh, all these... Is that because I'm on such a low difficulty? Every urn has like 5 gold. Is that normal? Or do they normally have like 15 or 20 gold? I don't know. But I could see, because I'm on such a low difficulty, that does equal less loot. That last urn had 15 gold, but yeah, that overall makes sense. Open iron door. We're on to the next room here. What do we got? Where's Tolfdir? I just realized Tolfdir started out the episode with us, but he's gone. How? What? Where'd he go? I guess... I don't know. I do know that Tolfdir is an essential character, so he can't be killed. Whoa. Steel plate armor of major health. Armor 44, value 1059. Increases my health by 40 points. This is going to nearly max out my carry weight. I'm going to take it. I'll give it to Lydia. Lydia would love this. Lydia's wearing dwarven armor. Okay, hang on. We're going to have to assess this.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your
Lydia,
burdens.
I'm giving you gifts. Shut up with that. Okay. Okay, so this is restoration. This is dwarven armor of restoration. It does 37 armor, which is 7 less than the steel plate. And it also weighs more than the steel plate. And Lydia could also benefit from the additional 40 points of health. So yeah, I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to give her the steel plate. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, steel plate armor. Gosh, yeah, that's a lot lighter. So yeah, give. There you go, Lydia. That's perfect. Can you still hold the dwarven armor? You can still hold it. Good. And she didn't immediately equip it either.
Lead on.
So, that's awesome. Another... This is a purple rune on the floor. I believe this is shock. Can I flame it?
Oh.
Yes, I can, but it still hit me. That didn't hurt too bad. It dropped my health 50%, roughly. Okay, good. I did that one at a distance. There are just shock runes all over the place out here. It's like they don't want people in here. Another pillar puzzle where the indications are clearly on the back wall. Oh dear. I just thought, what if I totally just put my foot in my mouth right now? What if I was like, oh yeah, these are all so easy and everything, and... Did these all... Oh, I think I do remember that. Yeah, okay, yeah, no. These go in a certain order, so it is the same. So if I turn pillar this one, they all turn after this one. Okay, okay. So I got to do this one last. And then what does this one do? Okay, gotcha. Okay, yep. So this is number 2 in the sequence. So turn that to a snake. Then this one is number 3 in the sequence. It is, yes. And then this is number 1. Okay. See, that is a cooler, more interesting puzzle. But I guess that first puzzle is probably to just be a brief tutorial, I suppose, and then that's the real puzzle.
Hold on, my boy, hold on.
Tolfdir.
I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Oh yeah, sure. You just missed battling a Draugr Death Lord, but I'm fine, thanks. Your student is fine. A student who I assume you should have some responsibility over. Ooh. Thank you for stepping on that pressure plate, Lydia. There's a book here, The Songs of Skyrim. What is this? Oh, it's by a bard at the Bard's College. Ragnar the Red. Yeah. You can hear Ragnar the Red sung at the places. When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. Oh, that's cool. What do we got? The Dragonborn comes. Ooh, okay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure if you've seen on YouTube, but there is, I think that she's Swedish. Okay, yep, and then we have the Age of Oppression or the Age of Aggression, whichever side of the Civil War that you're on. But yeah, it is this Swedish singer. I believe that she's Swedish. And she sings that song, The Dragonborn Comes. And oh my gosh, like it is a very good performance of that song. If I can find it, I will put in just like a brief snippet of it. But yeah, you should look it up and listen to it. It's really cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have. Okay, let me paint a picture here because we have something. I have opened up a door and we're stepping into a room. We're on an upper level. Further down on the lower level, it is like a swirling green. It looks almost kind of like a giant, maybe like water spout or something, of this like blue essence or something. And at the middle is a massive globe. No, not globe. It's a massive orb of some sort. Yeah, let's proceed forward and see what this is. This orb.
Oh, now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this buried so far within Saarthal?
What is this? I always thought that this thing looked dwarven, but I think we later learned that it's not Dwarven. I don't know. We'll learn more about it. Oh, and of course, let's quick save. There is, of course, a guardian of this orb. Some sort of powerful Draugr sitting in a throne chair. Yeah, definitely a guardian of this orb of some sort. We're gonna have to take him out if we want to deal with it. Get my bow out. Down and crouch. Let's take a quick shot here. I missed. Perfect. Ooh, Yorick Galderson. I've shot 4 arrows, ladies and gentlemen. I missed all of them. All right.
Nothing seems to work.
Yep.
Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
Yes, you go, Tolfdir. Okay, so yeah, we got Addy out. Let's get my bound sword out. And now we have bound sword and Dawnbreaker. And it's me, Lydia, Addy, and Tolfdir. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am legit not hitting this guy. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, I even took like 5 swings of my sword and I wasn't touching him. That was all Lydia.
Oh.
Excellent work. What is Yorick Gold or Uric? Uric. His name is spelled Jyric. So yeah, I don't know. Juric, whatever his name is. Galderson. And we have a fragment of the Galder amulet. Oh yeah, this is actually a pretty cool enchantment. If you do that Galder quest. That might be a side thing that we do because this is a pretty awesome amulet that you get. But right now, just this fragment increases magicka by 30 points. So yeah, we'll take that. 2 gold. Writ of Sealing. Ooh, what is that?
This is utterly unique.
All right, so really quick before. Okay, hang on. Okay, no, I gotta pause because I want to say something, and Tolfdir is running towards me because he wants to talk to me. So whatever guarding wall there was, it's down now, and so that's probably what this guardian was doing. He had up that wall, but now the wall is down, and the orb is now exposed, and we can look at it. But before Tolfdir begins chatting, I want to. What is that? I keep trying to pause so fast because I don't want Tolfdir to start talking yet. I want to see what was that Writ of Sealing that I picked up. Writ of Sealing. Ooh. I started a quest called Forbidden Legend. Investigate the cryptic message. Bound be Juric, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear sealed by our ward. Interesting. Okay, so he wasn't a guardian of this orb. He was, I guess, bound here as if a prison. But then why was this orb thing here too? I guess this is maybe, at the time, this was the most secure place that the Nords had. And so they put the orb in here because it's clearly something invaluable. But then also they also put probably their biggest prisoner here too, Juric Galderson. Boy, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, no, I definitely want to at some point in time investigate who this guy was and why is he here and what is this amulet. But okay, yeah, that is for another day's quest. Let's let Tolfdir start talking to us.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Oh, okay, so he's not going to talk to me. I can ask him, what is this thing? Before I ask him what is this thing, let's take a look for ourselves. We're going to approach it here. Okay. Okay, so it's definitely some sort of of like bronze, copper, metal, but it's radiating these like blue lines and these blue runes as if something is written on it, and it also has this like blue aura radiating from it, and it's also hovering on its own accord. So yeah, now that we've done our own little brief examination, let's talk to Tolfdir.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
What is this thing?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare
agree.
leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
So that's all I get, huh? I'm like, okay. Okay, let's go to Tolfdir for his in-depth analysis, and he just goes, go back to the college and tell Savos. Like, okay. But we got a couple of neat things here. We have the Staff of Jurek Galderson. What is that? Staff of Jurek Galderson. Target takes 25 points of damage and twice as much magicka damage. Oh, that's pretty cool. Then we have a Draugr here. Oh, I didn't want a stupid linen wrap. I'm just picking up some things, emptying some urns, and then yes, there was a flawless garnet in that one, in that urn. But then yeah, all right, yeah. Let's go on back and talk to Savos. We're gonna walk close to this thing. I hope it didn't just hit me with just with a nice healthy dose of radiation. We'll need the Fallout Geiger counter to pop up and tell us how much we just got hurt from that. Upon exit, there's a word wall. Okay, what are we gonna get here? Word of power learned. Ice form. What? What is that? That does not ring a bell. What is ice form? Your Thuum freezes an opponent solid. Well, that seems very, very useful. I have no dragon souls though, so I can't. So I can't equip it. Ooh, 236 gold, lesser soul gem, and elven sword. That's awesome. And iron armor. Iron armor. No, thank you. Open Saarthal excavation. Yeah, we're going back out to the main room. Where's my... Here we go. A handle. I was gonna say, I have a locked gate in front of me. Okay, yeah, we're back out where we entered from. Now that I think about it, I don't know when the last time we even saw a dragon was.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're for some reason going into battle at the moment. There you go, Shadowmare! Oh, man. Got it. Alright, so yeah, we got that guy. I accidentally hit Shadowmare. Alright, so we got him.
Now you'll pay.
We gotta see what he has because, yeah, contract, yeah. He's been hired to kill me, so yeah, we gotta look into that. There's still another thug around here. This is a good and a bad thing about Shadowmere. Yeah, he will go off and attack enemies for you, but man, he will run to the ends of the earth to kill these enemies.
I can take you.
Yeah, right, let's see. I killed your other buddy. Wow, though, they did have over 100 gold each. Okay, yeah, and okay, this guy, he has... Ah, yes. That was a good one. Yeah, I got the jump on him. Killed him. They all have over 100 golds apiece. That is awesome. Orcish sword. I do not want their steel armor. I'm almost maxed out on my carry weight. Got some more urns here. I don't know why urns are... Oh, wait, yeah, I know why urns are outside. This is an excavation site. These obviously have been taken for study. Then we have a chest. 74 gold, 4 lockpick. Yes, that is nice, because, yeah, I am low on lockpicks. Alright. Really quick, ladies and gentlemen, let's see who tried to kill us. This one was a contract. Ooh, okay. Here is the agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to teach a lesson to the thief Navens. You need not kill him, but I have no qualms about it if you deem it necessary. Signed, the Penitus Oculatus Agent. So that's awesome. Yeah, I stole from a Penitus Oculatus agent, and they didn't like it. So they hired me to I guess, rough me up or whatever. Yeah, let's go back to the college. That's nice. I'm glad. I'm actually glad that it was the Penitus Oculatus because like it's always sad because like if you steal from Farengar will hire thugs to go after you. It's like freaking Farengar. That always makes me kind of sad, honestly, because I always like Farengar. Alright, we rode Shadowmare right up to the front door. Let's go in and talk to Savos. I think I'm still wearing all of my Dark Brotherhood armor. Ooh, no, I need to go to a shop and sell some crap. I'm almost maxed out on my carry weight. Taking a sweet sip of coffee here, ladies and gentlemen. For me at the moment, it is 7:39 in the morning. And the sun is on its way up. Dawn is breaking. Okay. Ancano is standing here in the middle of the Hall of the Elements. Let's have a quick chat with Ancano.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not... Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
I'd like to know more about the Thalmor.
Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim.
Well, that's nice of you.
To guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
What is it that you do here? We already know, like he is the Thalmor ambassador to the college.
I am an advisor to the Archmage.
No, I'm sorry. No, forget what I just said.
To promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Well, then we should dispose of him. Does the Archmage often ask for advice?
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
You know what's dumb? Actually, I don't know if this is true or not. I believe it's probably true. Even if you are a high elf, Ancano still talks to you in his same derogatory fashion. I believe. I could be wrong on that. It could be if you are a high elf, Ancano is actually kind of nice and patient with you. I don't know. I don't remember. I said before, I played this game once as a high elf, but that was way back when I first played Skyrim, like 10 years ago. Right, here is... Oh, yeah. And so the Archmage's quarters is beautiful. It has this little garden in the middle that with little pops of little mage light orbs. It's a really nice kind of like tranquil place here. But yeah, here is our guy, Savos.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Ooh, I'm gonna ask him this really quick. Have you ever met with the Psijic Order?
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here.
Oh, that's interesting.
But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely.
Okay. So yeah, like they used to be here in Skyrim, and then they were called back to their isle, where they apparently all disappeared. You know what? I love how like that is always the big mystery in Skyrim. It's like the biggest mysteries are things disappearing. The Dwemer disappeared. Biggest mystery in Skyrim. The Psijic Order, they just disappeared. Big mystery in Skyrim. Now we have... Now, this is what we need to talk to him about. I need to speak to you about Saarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
At an excavation site, they got incinerated. Probably stepped on a trap. We found some sort of orb. Tolfdir wanted you to see it.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation.
Dude, this is still my first day.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes?
My little group?
Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium.
Urag.
See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
I knew it. Yeah, it put me overweight. He gave me a staff of mage light. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are truly going back to college. Because I need to... our next quest is called Hitting the Books. I need to give Lydia some things.
I'm right behind you.
Take my crap.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
What do you want? Would you like an elven sword? I feel like you would like an elven sword. No. You want an orcish warhammer. That is what you want, Lydia. Alright, fine. Don't equip it. I guess she didn't want that.
Let's get going then.
I just remembered looking through my own inventory that I still have the Wabbajack. Okay, we're now opening up the Arcanium, the Archaeum. Honestly, after being in the real working world for a number of years, I do miss college. It definitely was a simpler time back in the school days. Alright, so this is Urag here in this library. This is a nice library. A nice library with a few study tables in the middle. Ooh, do any of them have... What? The Yellow Book of Riddles. What do you mean, riddles? What do we have here? The posing and puzzling of riddles is a convention of polite aristocrat Western society. Noble and social aspirants. Oh gosh, I feel dumb now. I can't even read this book. I should go back to school. Okay, no. Here. Let's try this. Oh, the answer. Okay, here you go. Ladies and gentlemen. This here is a riddle. A metal neither black nor red, as heavy as man's golden greed. What do you say ahead with friend or arrow or steed? The answer? Lead? Lead? L-E-A-D. This is one of the wonderful things about the English language. The same spelling for a word, but is pronounced two different ways and can have two different meanings. Yes. The answer is lead or lead. I know the answer and I still don't get it. Gosh dang it. And I hit the stupid console thing. I can't take that book either without stealing it. All right, well, great. I feel so smart now. Let's just talk to Urag, who is going to make me feel even smarter.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Oh man, I don't know if I've ever felt more out of place. Oh boy, I need to learn something. I need to learn about something we found in Saarthal.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
Word travels faster than me simply just walking down a flight of stairs. You don't have anything that can help.
I said not anymore.
Jeez.
Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
All right. Where is Orthorn? Oh, wait, yeah. No, he just said Felglow Keep. Who is Orthorn?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled.
Like me?
But got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
Okay. Why are these fellow mages in Felglow Keep?
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows. So they were persuaded to leave.
That is actually a little intimidating because this college allows a lot. And so if you are doing stuff that the college does not allow, you must be into some like really deep, awful stuff. All right, let's Ooh, are there any special books that you're looking for?
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador?
I have.
Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and devoted all his time to research and study. Wrote more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, we started the quest, Shalador's Insights, and we need to find his writings.
All right, then.
All right, then. And something tells me... Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say, something tells me at some point in time we are going to be going to Labyrinthian, and so we will... I think we will help out Urag, or Urag, when we get to that point. But now, Ankano's blocking our exit of the Archaeum. So let's have a chat.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Saarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Word travels extremely fast around here. Maybe.
I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence.
Yeah, I'm
Tolfdir
dumb.
is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns.
Do you want me to tell him to give you a full report? How do you know anything about this?
It is my job to know these things. My role as advisor to the Archmage is aided by knowing everything that transpires here. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
As Lydia coughs in the background. I always hated that. Like that little pause. He goes, "Thank you for your help." It's like, do you want a Dawnbreaker to the face? Ladies and gentlemen, there's another mammoth's tusk up here. Do you think Isolde would be impressed if I gave her a third mammoth's tusk. Where are my quests? Yes, okay, yeah, our next quest is to go to Felglow Keep and recover those 3 stolen books. And ladies and gentlemen, we will head off to Felglow Keep in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope that you enjoyed. I am MrNavens, and I'll see you in the next one.